Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt. Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hey, I was seriously worried when you didn't respond. Thank goodness. The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got it. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. After all the... Why the sudden interest in that? And then... Yeah, let's go.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to...
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so... And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you.
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here.
Well, you know, my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually...
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already... Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like, hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony.
Got it. He was just worried about me. I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll get... That's not written in the script, right? But as you... I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Welcome, Director Topaz.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. I thought they would choose a more
About this, Director. This conference between the atmosphere here...
If I'm right, this influential...
Oh, your mind is always...
Just tell everyone on our...
Oh.
Oh, and one more. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her.
Got it.
I tripped and fell right here. Just completely face planted.
of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around. Hard work pays off.
So many buttons. Huh. Didn't expect...
Huh? What are they?
For your sake.
For my safety?
Not exactly, according to those involved. Luckily, no one believed.
What will happen?
Well, perhaps. Anyway, the family will deal.
Aw, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the drink. Numby, catch! Oh, looks delicious, huh? Oh, I should have taken a bite first.
Greetings, madame.
Hello. Could you...
I assume you are the radiant Felspar.
Oh, so it's... Oh,
Indeed. Please allow me to continue.
reverberation.
Thankfully. So,
Well, thank you for explaining matters. Hello? The talent motivation department? I'm working on a major project. I don't have... the way I handled the year... I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and
Sounds exhausting. In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while now.
You're still so formal.
I'm sorry.
Well, now that we're both members of as sharp as you are, I'm sure
I believe old Otius...
that's true. And
If we can reach some...
exactly. As long as the influence of harm... It's similar to the power...
After the downfall of...
Yes.
Absolutely.
Pretty clear. Although...
That was based on...
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is...
Time to get to work. Remember, our goal is...
Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
No problem at all, Mr. After all,
I always enjoy talking to
The future of Penacony.
Let's take that golden-haired guy. Wasn't it eventually?
The wisdom and experience you... Let's assume your assumptions are...
I appreciate. However... Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more...
one of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plague...
You used the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by...
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of this... Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of... Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe...
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been... And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every...
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to
Of course. Take your time.
The Alfalfa family had a meet.
I got this information from a... It's not hard to imagine. Instead of falling into a...
Well, no wonder...
I don't think the followers of the... If either the family... There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb
you. Even after Anna's dream...
The mastermind behind the... He'll face a trap.
Ultimately, while quick...
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, here's a toast. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. When will the Astral Express...
We'll stay a bit longer.
So, this is our final music? Let's see. To the nameless, resting in peace.
It's rare for all passengers. Like I said.
This trailblazing, the conclusion of a journey.
Guess what? So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button. But who would launch the... By the time I turned around, the person had already I'm really...
Do you want to enter the...
Feeling lucky.
Watch this.
Please stay tuned.
What are these the clouds saw?
The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
The strength, heaven's serpent. Rise! I sense a storm. Heaven's serpent. Break! Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Take your...
I'll... Can you find the answer?
Heaven's surge. Rise! The strength.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Heaven's surge. Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Spend freely.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Still the same old.
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
Dreams do come true.
The times are
The
changed.
mood is set. Let the show begin!
Heaven's surge. Rise! The times are heaven's surge. Break!
Let's wait.
Storm's on the horizon.
Repay. Immortality means forever.
Just in time.
You chose the wrong.
Stand still.
Enemy target.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Sacred of the saints.
May as well kill them all.
I'll see you off.
Relax.
Commencing support.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, destined for oblivion.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Enemy data sig net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Cutting the net.
You chose the route.
Stand still.
Enemy target ready for another?
Enough on the still waters of oblivion.
Good. Commencing support. Enemy data sig net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Nothing bloom. Repay.
Merciful Eternal step.
Dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Ready for another?
On the still waters of oblivion.
A miracle.
I'll see you off.
Relax.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy targets.
Another journey destined for oblivion. Again.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry. It's just
Eternal
The dead return!
Cutting the net.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You chose bloom.
Thanks for the support. Enemy data sig net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
That's half the work on the still waters of oblivion.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy target.
Destined for oblivion.
Relax.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
All or nothing. All or nothing.
Stand still.
Charge out!
All in. I hit the mark. Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
Hedge.
Stand still.
Watch your head.
Did that hurt?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Feeling spiffy?
Another destiny for oblivion.
Cutting the net.
No dirty tricks.
Relax.
I'll go easy this.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can you find the answer?
Free will on still waters of oblivion.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Feeling spiffy?
Another journey destined for oblivion.
Cutting the net. Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the mood for another. Firefly Type 4. Activate. Decided to play your 8. Stand in position.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Until everything burns to ashes! Sets in the seas of flame!
That's all you got?
Stay in step.
Ready for another? Firefly Type 4 in position. I shall set the seas ablaze!
Step up, let's see it.
Let's improvise.
This is more fight to live! Enemy targets detected.
In the mood for another.
Sound lingers. Sound lingers.
Continue patrol.
Existence is unity.
I won't surrender.
Next time.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let me dodge this!
Time for a shot. That's better.
So this is the warmth of life.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Eternal.
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
That. There's more to life.
Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt?
Not each other.
You're the best. You're not going anywhere.
Ready to mix your drink? I'm not sure. We used to discuss everything. I have a hunch. Before we start, would you like to talk? Ready to mix your drink? Before we start. All right. I think drowning sweet. However, with the not a bad choice. Words always fall short. Blend all your memory. Well, here's to the nameless, the spirit of freedom. We're not accepted by the out. One day, our cheers. are you leaving? I've mixed more of this.
Thank you. I'm.
If you happen to run it. All right, enough. Whether it's the Astral Express or and embark towards our tomorrow.
Old Oti is a tricky opponent. I didn't.
Indeed. Still, the
they agreed.
Just as it should be. Now I'm a bit curious. Well, that's obvious.
That's true.
But despite that, you trust.
Are you? Are you not in the same boat? That's why I'm willing to stake my toe.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop.
Looks like,
No need. I'll go it alone.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
There's a good child. Do as you're told. Yeah. Is that all? Hardly worth the bother. There's a good child. Do as you're Greetings, Miss Robin.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening, how about you?
I'm actually on my way.
Unfortunately, I've never met. I believe the harmony needs. There are no permanent.
Naturally.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience, Miss. Topaz says something else.
Is it just me, miss?
I need to set a good example for my. Now we can speak frankly.
Interesting. Good.
Unfortunately, I'd like to second. You can't now. I'm repeating.
You surely have a way with words. Now,
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Care to guess how many ways?
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interest. After all, we all
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more?
That you're a smart merchant, old Odie. It benefits us if we both. I understand your concern.
Fine. However, as their chosen one...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, the Order and the
The answer is simpler than you think. With each new world by then, all... Our intention is to this universe.
All right.
Then let's continue our conversation. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Al.
I believe everyone here is then. The IPC will transfer 5%.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, while the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame, the entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction. Of course, all cooperation is based on the path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted.
Watch yourselves in front of you.
Old OT is they will soon realize.
When should we schedule the formal?
It's all up to you.
But Miss
Aventurine initiated this case. I came here today.
Of course.
Don't worry. Radiant Feldspar.
You want to open
opportunities like this? Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison.
I didn't find the information. In return, I've agreed to help her with some. You see, that's what like right now, for example.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as So, this is a pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade, Emanator?
Is that her? Huh. Vanished in...
By the way, there's one more. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present. Please help me with the necessary.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss.
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she did...
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first. No, it's not the best time to do. Sorry, but I've got... danger detected. But never let your guard down. It's not. Sorry.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange. Radiant Felts. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me
Samuel. Nice name.
I want to keep on living.
Everything you have.
That's right.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live.
Okay.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not go and talk to these people. Once you've done that, come back to me.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a...
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive!
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
You stupid little girl.
Enough talk. This will be our final game.
Oh, a big... This can't be!
It's true! Lady Bonajade.
Got it.
The Charmony Festival has really been... Inspection complete. What happened? Nothing suspicious.
Services do you require?
I've prepared a gift for you.
Whoa! How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane?
So...
Well, I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I like.
Wonderful. So, shall we go, Dorothy?
Yeah, let's go.
Did you see the gray-haired one outside?
Don't look around, just seriously. They look like a total lunatic.
Is that... her?
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Oh, calm down already.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony. I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the... how'd I find them? 22 years. Yeah, I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
all of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does... No? It's sorry.
Feeling lucky.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. But I'm not
so fast. This step was just a show. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So it was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connection. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gam. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, she will accrue a vast wealth. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. He offered his own memory system as collateral. Interesting, don't you think? When people see others and patience. AR26710. You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune. The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons would... As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament...
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong, just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond. You follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like. And if all traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop.
Can I see this as an...
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the strategic investment.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have... You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few minutes. What drives you to take such a risk? And extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead to your downfall.
Simply put. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past, and this journey could be either brief or long. So, Diamond made us a promise. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart... So, you understand whatever we gain from it will fortify this...
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will... It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire.
Lady Bonajade?
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. This airship has quite a few treasures, a bountiful harvest.
Remember, I can take you...
Oh, that'd be... look who's here. The great hero of the...
Oh, you're here too. Long time...
Merely a...
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive...
Oh, I agree. Now let's...
No problem. In punishing the wicked and making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers...
Well, my job was just to give the... Well, you were at Dreamflux, but that emanated.
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with.
The feud between the marketing development department looks like...
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I do hope you can...
Ah, yes. I remember you. No wonder that gambler likes you so much. The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me... Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage... Then you'll excuse.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, it hasn't been. That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a... such a pity I couldn't... Look how bustling this ship is. Transform? Oh! I understand now. You're referring to adventuring... Guess there's no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10-stone... now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Hey there, lively. What should I call you? What are you... So, miss, what do you... this is your wish. Sounds simple enough. To fulfill this wish, the thing... Well, it's bring its tail to me as collateral. May fate... to bring us to...
What services do you require? Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
What?
the enjoyment of collecting.
Take it, if it's to your liking.
The festival hasn't started.
Hi!
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the... Yes! It's just... I didn't get the chance to say hello. Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassador. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those There will always be somewhere before joining the Stellaron Hunters. So, I'll pay... Yes. Sadly, do you know Miss Jade? She told me her price. I know. But what she wanted? Of course, I want to live on. Speaking of which, actually, even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal. It was an emergency, so... And to me, hiding is much easier than being honest.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening.
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like the script hasn't reached its end yet.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only that, I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's take a seat. Forget it. Huh? Looks like I don't have to...
Wow! It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, it's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented, and not only that, the customary opening ceremony, we invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for Oti Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion, and thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the... In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us, through trailblazing, where freedom lies. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. That's right. Unparalleled.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family...
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one!
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
And now, I propose to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well that ends well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't... All set. Let's start.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. What do you know
found me. It's 5, 4, 1. Is it really that important? I'm not even. Was it surprising? Shocking?
At least I made some progress.
We meet again. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm... Oh. Drat. It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom, special... I need your help, miss. You've had... The first case is the solve... The second case is... Those are all the details. The way I see it, I trust in your deduction. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Bing, bing! Correct! Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you... Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, Goodling. Thank you, miss. But courtesy doesn't hide my... To be frank, I didn't become an outlaw because I'm a fudging bomb. It's because I'm here to experience it. Holy fudge, you're more insane than I am. Let me... The ritual is ready. Boomska, boomska, little sparkles. Boomska, boomska, little sparkles. a lovely actor. You can call me the director dog. If you didn't know, well, actually, really, since you're done asking questions, but don't fret.
Not much time left.
What a he's the cloud song.
Hello, human. We meet again. I never thought I'd see you here. I'm currently on this luxury cruise ship enjoying Penacony's consume bomb. I'm a heliobus, originally from the Lafu's Fixtural Garden. I forgot what happened. But anyway, I've come to realize. Yes, Neem, that's it. They even have forms. I'm good friends with a Neem with sharp teeth and claws. It's very interesting, this. Oh, speaking of which, I hope you can find it.
What a he's the cloud song. What a he's the cloud song.
Is that...
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45
You're here! The Masked Fools? Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an...
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The sweet dream has lost apart from its creator. You mean the Watchmaker's guests? The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but... I don't know what grudges they have. That's probably not Actually, do you still remember? I think this moment. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform as long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure. I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape. As deep as possible, where there are no living... Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. Your wishes will always be remembered by... Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all...
Honestly, with the Nameless. Those who trailblaze, but it seems...
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journey. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, but because of this, people will remember. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
All that in the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even...
what should I say? Either way, at least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies, if we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Water heeds the cloud song.
Is the Astro Express...
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that...
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do?
Many will continue to live. Penacony's nights are long.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
In the end, this trailblazing expedition's just like a clock's hands that there shouldn't be much left to say. And then, a new... Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto...
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted...
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few...
Why not talk about it? Maybe...
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or... They were also young once. Stumbling and bumbling around just like us. Getting into scraps and mischief. That sort of stuff. Companions. But those things are all in the past. I know. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets. Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, so even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic... But what if, when Mr. Mikhail sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still... Then, what is this regret we feel in our heart?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the universe is, but it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the Silver Rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Dan Heng, tell us...
It's... But before that, we still have a long...
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for...
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Water heeds the cloud song.
Do you still remember when we first arrived? The ocean of stars is vast, but the trailblazing expedition ahead. Come to think of it, simply put, in order to fight, in there lurks a secret called Device 9. Ah. In that case, I must apologize for because of the Self-Annihilators. What do you mean? I see. You've also had a similar experience. Long ago, I too was like you. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different. And I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my... In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean? Attachment, desire, longing. I believe it's not something external, but perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice that is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Within them, we glimpse our own essence. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, even if the ending has been... But before that, and because of this is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful, it will still bloom at the end of the nihility.
There.
Wow. Your method of consolation...
Still better than just standing there like a scare... Oh, hey! You're finally back! We told Pom-Pom all about our adventure.
The conductor never cries! Pom-Pom is never sad. Pom-Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom-Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car?
But...
Let's go, Mark.
It's okay.
Never expected.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot.
No one knows exactly when Pom-Pom boarded the express. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom-Pom's emotions haven't... Leave it to Himiko. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but since you joined us, the express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp.
I see. No wonder I can
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the express... But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again. When you put it... But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. As for which one we're headed...
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet...
It's you! What?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone.
I accidentally overheard how the Express... I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears...
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those Maya... But I digress. If the Astral Express... Have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even... Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of Silver Rail, the Express may never have...
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivilli has never been to?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination...
A world that many across the universe don't even know. A world hidden away from outside. A world fettered by 3 paths. The Eternal Land.
I hope I'm not too late.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how... What do you mean?
Negotiation, interrogation, the dance is done.
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well.
Do not.
Oh, of course not.
Robin?
To build a true haven. If I told you, there was still a chance. I recognize the gravity of this question. Go now. You are free. As I mentioned earlier, a word of advice for you before we part ways. Life is too short.
All remains as it did yesterday. What a heat the clouds saw.
shall begin.
What is the clown song?
Tonight, stars echo.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Awaken, dormants. World-cleansing dragon.
Did that.
Ah.
Feeling spiffy?
Heaven, sir. Rise! Heaven, sir. Break! Caution does not mean cowardice. What are the clown song?
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Heaven, sir. Rise! Awaken, the world-cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm. Heavens, break!
I hit them. Ah. All in.
Watch this.
Feeling lucky.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo.
Sure, I'll play. It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
The strength. Heaven, sir. Rise!
I'll go easy this time.
I sense a storm. Heaven, sir. Break! The consequences are mine to bear.
all remains.
Watch this.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades. You are doomed to fail.
Can't hurt. Can't hurt.
The game is on.
Free will or
Watch this.
They don't look happy.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Stream forth. Gleam of old flames. Tremble before my power.
On. The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Our position is solid.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Freeze to death!
Say bye to breathing.
Behold, the power granted by them!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time for the old world to collapse! I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. The stellar eye changes everything! Another journey be destined for oblivion.
Let's play for a while.
Free with on the still waters of oblivion. They deceived me.
Please stay tuned.
Let's wait.
The show begins.
What are these the cloud saw?
Repay. Behold, the symbol of pure. Bear witness.
Nothing major.
Harmony and unison.
I'll see you off.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The strength. Heaven served.
Break! Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Listen to.
Behold, the symbol of pure.
Eternal
beauty.
sleep.
The dead return! Rise to the challenge.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Let's improvise.
Resonate all together.
I sent a storm. Heaven served. Rise!
Nice. Stars echo.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heaven served. Break!
Watch this.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Stream forth.
You are doomed to fail.
The game is over. Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
Resistance is futile.
Watch your head.
Charge out.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Can you find the answer?
Can't hurt.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A world devoured by ice.
No dirty tricks.
May as well kill them all.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Did that hurt?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Behold, the power granted by them!
Stand still.
Time for the old world to collapse.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Another journey destined for oblivion.
All in. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
Say bye to breathing.
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destined for oblivion. Engulf the past. Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
Power translates into hope. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Deceived me.
Please stay tuned.
Let's wait.
The show begins.
What are these clouds?
Repay. Bear witness. To behold this symbol of pure beauty.
Still the same old.
Resonate all together.
Take your positions.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Rise to the challenge.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Nothing major.
Heaven, sir.
Rise!
Tonight, Star's Echo.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Rise to the challenge.
I'll see you off.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Sent a storm. Heaven surge.
Break! You chose the wrong.
Bear witness to eyes.
Listen to the final song of life.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'll see you off.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Receive divinity.
Do not fret. Heaven surge.
Rise! Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Rise to the challenge.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Stay in step.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
You chose the...
Heaven surge.
Break!
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I hope for an end. Night. Stars echo.
Dreams do come true.
You sent a storm. Heavens.
Rise!
Awaken, world-cleansing dragon.
Chivalry.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Watch this.
Feeling lucky.
Stream forth. Lean both ways.
All in. Our position is solid.
The game is on. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 1. Feeling spiffy?
On the still waters of oblivion. Again. Watch your head. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
A world devoured by ice, freeze to death. A world devoured by ice.
All in.
Can you find the answer?
Relax. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I'll go easy.
May as well kill them all.
Our position is solid.
All in. Free will or weapons. Still waters of oblivion.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Memory zone secret.
Time to wake up from the dream. If I don't play, I'll break.
Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
Water heeds the cloud song. Water heeds the cloud song. Water heeds the cloud song. water heeds the cloud's song. All remains as it did yesterday.
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
one peak soul shaken?
Do you want to enter the
All remains as it did yesterday.